Hi folks, it's just after 2 p.m. here on a spring afternoon, about just after 0300 UTC, and it's mild weather. We're out at a place called Kurth Kiln, probably about 3/4 an hour drive away from my place in the eastern part of Victoria. And we're having a great time here. It's just lovely. The air is fresh and clean, and there's nobody else around. It's a Tuesday afternoon, and everybody else is working, and us retired people can get out with our radios. So let's have a listen to what's going on here. The propagation conditions are a little bit funny there. You'll notice there seems to be quite a bit of flutter going on in some of the signals, fast flutter. So there's obviously some changing propagation conditions going on at the moment, and but I'm not quite sure what we'll hear. Down on the lower frequencies, nothing there at all. So nothing much happens until you get to about the 25 metre band. Anyway, let's have a cruise around, see what we can hear.
Which is shrinking in the UK and a lot of Europe as well. China's GDP grew by more than that. And there's another factor that a lot of people don't know about, and this is a really interesting.
One of the great benefits of being out in the open here, miles away from any sort of built-up civilization, is noticing how low the noise floor is when you're listening to those signals. I mean, there are just so many signals there that are weak. They're not even budging the S meter at all. They're not touching the S meter at all, yet you can still hear the signals coming through. And you'd never hear those at home. So that's why it's great to get out and have a listen to some of these things and discover what's going on when you take away all that noise. Let's have a listen to some more.
地方的先去那儿走了还有几条箱，而这些有着行业不足预期的品种呢，往往是机构资金的一个挑战。
效用，以美政治学者王振涛就此告诉本台记者。
第一个原因呢，就是有的人确实觉得这样的表国呢，怀疑呢他是被谋杀的。
Engagement visa category. After months of uncertainty, the legislation required to implement the Pacific Engagement Visa, PEV, passed through the Australian Senate, with the Greens and other crossbenchers providing the numbers the government needed in the face of opposition from the coalition.
Just done a quick pack up now, and just curious to know how much antenna wire I strung out there on this occasion. Just a random wire into the trees there. Let me turn this around and you can have a look. Well, just using some thin antenna wire there. It's just got a connector on the end of it there. Just a simple connector, and just some thin wire on a reel. And I stepped it out. There's about 25 metres I used of random wire just to cut across the trees there, and the performance is so much better than trying to use a whip antenna. An inbuilt whip antenna is just a compromise antenna on any portable radio, so much better to bring a small reel of wire and string it out, and you'll get so much better performance. All right, that's it. Just a really quick run across the bands there just to see what's available. We haven't done much recently, certainly out in the bush here. I haven't been well for the last couple of months, and so we're just trying to get back into it again. But it's good to get out into the open, into the bushland. I love it. So we'll catch you again next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.